Linda thought her swollen ankles were just age, until one ankle became bigger, warmer, and heavier than the other. Every evening, her shoes felt tight. At first, she laughed it off and said, "I was probably standing too long." She put her feet up, she rubbed her ankles, she went to bed, and by morning, the swelling looked better, so she ignored it, but slowly, the swelling returned more often. Then one evening, something changed. One ankle looked bigger than the other. It felt tight, warm, heavy, and her daughter noticed Linda rubbing it harder and harder. That is when her daughter said, "Mom, wait, let's not guess." Because swollen ankles are not always the problem. Sometimes they are the warning. If you are over 60 and your ankles look swollen at the end of the day, please do not ignore this, because the swelling itself may not be the real problem. The real question is this: why is fluid collecting there? For some people, it is standing too long, sitting too long, hot weather, too much salt, a long car ride, a long flight, or simply not moving enough. But for others, swollen ankles can be an early warning sign from the veins, the heart, the kidneys, the liver, a medication side effect, or even a blood clot. Don't panic, but don't ignore it. The mistake is not having swollen ankles. The mistake is treating every swelling the same. Stay with me, because in this video, I'll show you the simple clues that separate common swelling from dangerous swelling, the safe home steps that may help, and the red flags you should never wait on. And the sign that surprises many seniors is this: one swollen ankle can sometimes be more concerning than two. Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Carter. On this channel, we explain senior health in plain English, without panic and without shame. Today we are talking about swollen ankles after 60. This video is educational. It does not replace your own doctor, pharmacist, or medical team. But it will help you understand what your body may be trying to tell you, what signs are usually less dangerous, what signs need medical attention, and what questions to ask before you ignore swollen feet or ankles as just age. The goal is not to scare you. The goal is to protect you, because swelling is not the diagnosis. Swelling is the message. When ankles swell, it usually means fluid is building up in the lower legs. Gravity pulls fluid downward. That is why swelling often appears in the feet, ankles, and lower legs. Think of your ankles like the basement of the body. When fluid has nowhere else to go, gravity sends it downward. But here's what most people miss. Your ankles are not working alone. Your calf muscles help pump blood upward. Your veins help move blood back to the heart. Your heart helps keep blood circulating. Your kidneys help manage fluid. Your liver helps manage proteins and fluid balance. And your medicines can change how much fluid your body holds. So when ankles swell after 60, the question is not only, how do I make the swelling go down? The better question is, why is my body holding fluid here? That one question can change everything. Linda did what many seniors do. She looked at the swelling only after it appeared, but she did not look at the pattern. And the pattern is where many clues hide. Did the swelling happen in both ankles? Or only one? Was it worse at night? Was it better in the morning? Did socks leave deep marks? Did the skin feel tight? Did pressing the skin leave a dent? Did it start after a new medicine? Did it come with pain, warmth, redness, or shortness of breath? Those details matter, because your body often whispers before it screams, and swollen ankles may be one of those whispers. Now let's start with the less frightening causes first. Sometimes swollen ankles come from simple reasons: standing too long, sitting too long, hot weather, a salty meal, a long car ride, a long flight, low movement, minor ankle strain, or shoes and socks that are too tight. In these cases, swelling may be mild. It may affect both ankles. It may be worse at the end of the day, and it may improve after rest, elevation, and gentle movement. But please hear this carefully. Improvement overnight does not always prove everything is fine. It is only one clue. If swelling keeps returning, gets worse, becomes painful, appears mostly on one side, or comes with other symptoms, it deserves attention. A simple home check can help. Look at your ankles in the morning. Look again in the evening. Notice whether one side is bigger. Notice whether your socks leave deep marks. Press gently on the swollen area for a few seconds and see if it leaves a dent. Notice whether the swelling improves overnight. And take a photo. A photo of your ankles in the morning and evening may help your doctor more than simply saying, "My feet swell sometimes." This is not about panic. This is about collecting clues. Now let's talk about one of the most common reasons seniors get swollen ankles: weak vein return. Your veins have small valves that help blood move upward, but over time, those valves can become weaker. Blood and fluid can pool in the lower legs. This may cause swelling that is worse after standing, worse at the end of the day, and better after sleeping. You may also notice heavy legs, aching legs, varicose veins, tight skin, or sock marks. This does not always mean an emergency, but it does mean your legs may need better support. Gentle walking can help because your calf muscles work like a pump. Ankle circles can help. Short movement breaks can help. Avoiding long sitting can help. But before using compression socks, ask your doctor if they are safe for you. Compression socks can help the right person, but they can hurt the wrong person. That is why you should ask first. This is especially important if you have diabetes, numbness, poor circulation, artery disease, skin wounds, severe pain, or color changes in your feet. Compression can help some people, but it is not right for everyone. Now stay with me, because this next part surprises many seniors. Sometimes swollen ankles start after a new medicine, not because the heart suddenly failed, not because the kidneys suddenly failed, but because a medication changed how the body handles fluid. Some blood pressure medicines can cause ankle swelling. Some pain medicines can make the body hold fluid. Some diabetes medicines, steroids, hormone medicines, and nerve pain medicines may also contribute in certain people. This does not mean the medicine is bad. It means the medicine should be reviewed. The medicine may not be wrong, but the swelling may be a clue that the plan needs review. Do not stop it on your own. Do not skip your blood pressure pills. Do not change diabetes medicine without your doctor. Do not suddenly stop a medicine because you saw a video. Instead, ask this: could any of my medicines be causing or worsening my ankle swelling? That is not being difficult. That is being responsible. The mistake is not taking medicine. The mistake is never reviewing it. Now we need to talk about the ankles as a warning sign for the whole body. Sometimes swollen ankles are not really about the ankles. Sometimes the ankles are where the heart, kidneys, liver, veins, or medicines leave their first clue. This does not mean swollen ankles automatically mean heart failure, kidney disease, or liver disease. Do not jump to fear, but do not ignore the pattern either. Think of the warning signs in 3 simple buckets. First, heart clues: shortness of breath, chest pressure, needing extra pillows to sleep, waking up breathless, fast heartbeat, unusual fatigue, or rapid weight gain. If the heart is not pumping strongly enough, fluid can back up into the legs. Second, kidney clues: less urination, foamy urine, swelling around the eyes, rapid weight gain, or swelling that keeps getting worse. If the kidneys are not removing fluid well, swelling can appear in the feet, ankles, legs, or even around the eyes. Third, liver clues: swollen belly, yellowing skin, yellowing eyes, easy bruising, or fluid building up in the legs and abdomen. If the liver is struggling, fluid can collect in the legs or belly. These signs deserve medical attention, not because you should panic, but because you should not guess. After 60, guessing is not a health plan. Now I want you to remember the most important red flag rule in this video. 1 swollen ankle can be more concerning than 2. If one leg or one ankle suddenly becomes swollen, painful, warm, red, or tender, that can be a warning sign of a blood clot. Do not massage it aggressively. Do not ignore it. Do not wait a week to see if it goes away. Get medical help urgently, especially if the swelling comes with chest pain, shortness of breath, coughing blood, fainting, a racing heartbeat, or sudden weakness. Don't panic, but don't gamble with one-sided swelling. This is the sign many seniors miss. They think danger means both legs must be swollen, but sometimes the danger is that one side looks different. One ankle bigger, one calf tighter, one leg warmer, one side more painful. That difference matters. Now, let's talk about what you can safely do while watching the pattern. Think of this in 4 simple buckets. The first bucket is movement. Elevate your legs when resting. Move your ankles gently. Do ankle circles. Take short walks if it is safe for you. Avoid sitting still for long periods. Your calf muscles are like a pump. They help move fluid upward. The second bucket is reducing triggers. Watch very salty foods. Check whether your shoes or socks are too tight. Avoid sitting for hours without standing up. During long trips, take movement breaks when possible. Drink fluids normally unless your doctor has told you to restrict fluids. The third bucket is tracking the pattern. Look in the morning. Look in the evening. Take photos. Check if one side is worse. Notice if pressing the skin leaves a dent. Notice if swelling improves overnight. Notice if swelling started after a new medicine or dose change. The fourth bucket is checking for danger signs. Pain, warmth, redness, one-sided swelling, shortness of breath, chest pressure, sudden weakness, fainting, rapid weight gain, waking up breathless. These are not signs to ignore. The goal is not to treat yourself blindly. The goal is to collect clues. Clues help your doctor find the cause faster. Now here's what I want you to ask your doctor. Keep these questions simple. Question 1. Could this be vein-related swelling? Question 2. Could any of my medicines be causing this? Question 3. Should my heart, kidneys, or liver be checked? Question 4. Is compression safe for me? Question 5. Should I check blood pressure, blood sugar, urine, or kidney labs? Question 6. What red flags mean I should seek urgent care? These questions help you stop guessing, and they help your doctor look at the full picture, because swollen ankles after 60 are not always dangerous, but they are always worth understanding. Linda's swelling was not something to be embarrassed about. It was information. Once she stopped guessing and started tracking morning swelling, evening swelling, one-sided changes, warmth, and medicine changes, her doctor had clues to work with. Her daughter later said, "I'm glad we didn't just call it old age." For Linda, the biggest change was not just the swelling, it was that she stopped feeling foolish for asking. That sentence matters, because many seniors ignore swelling because they do not want to bother anyone. They say, "It's probably nothing. I'll mention it later. I don't want to make a fuss. I'm just getting older." Sometimes it is nothing serious. But sometimes it is the first clue that something needs attention. If you are watching this and feeling nervous, I want you to hear me. You are not being dramatic. You are not being difficult. You are not weak because your ankles swell. And you are not wrong for asking questions. Your body is not betraying you. It is asking for help. And asking early can protect your independence, your mobility, and your peace of mind. If your ankles swell after 60, do not panic, but do not dismiss it as just age. Maybe it is salt. Maybe it is standing too long. Maybe it is sitting too long. Maybe it is a medicine. Maybe it is your veins. Or maybe your heart, kidneys, liver, or circulation need attention. The safest thing you can do is notice the pattern, write it down, and ask the right questions. Remember the most important lesson. Swelling is not the diagnosis. Swelling is the message. And one swollen ankle can sometimes be more concerning than 2. If someone in your family has swollen feet or ankles every evening and keeps saying, "It's just old age," share this video with them. It may help them stop guessing. It may help them ask for help sooner. And it may help them notice the signs that matter before fear or delay takes over. Subscribe to the channel for calm, practical senior health guidance in plain English. Here, we talk about serious health problems without panic and without shame. Remember, don't panic, don't ignore it, and don't treat every swelling the same. I'm Dr. Michael Carter, and I'll see you in the next video. Pinned comment summary. Swollen ankles after 60 may come from standing, sitting, salt, heat, vein problems, medicines, heart problems, kidney problems, liver problems, or blood clots. The key is the pattern. Is it one ankle or both? Is it worse at night? Does it improve by morning? Did it start after a new medicine? Is there pain, warmth, redness, shortness of breath, or chest pressure? Get urgent help if swelling is sudden, one-sided, painful, red, warm, or comes with chest pain, shortness of breath, fainting, coughing blood, or sudden weakness, do not stop medicines on your own. Ask your doctor or pharmacist for a medication review. Swelling is not the diagnosis. Swelling is the message. Your body is not betraying you. It is asking for help.